Rebuilding Together, Thurston County. Today's show. It's the visit with a person of high strangeness. One day I was at the doctor's, and when I came home, my friend was getting some wood, and he told me a strange man had came around asking a bunch of questions, and he was measuring things. Oh, I didn't know what to do with that. So, you know, how we go in fear, and I thought, oh my God, now what? Upon further investigation, I found out that someone had turned my name in, that I needed some help, and the gentleman was a nice man, and they had decided to help me with my wheelchair ramp, and so anyway, okay, I'll try this. And so what happened was, we have a long show today. It's a lot of stuff, so it's really self-explanatory. So I'm going to take you to what happened next, and then you can figure it out for yourself. How's that? And then I'll just be back for a brief moment at the end there, and it's pretty amazing. That's all I have to say. So come join me for the adventure we had in Thurston County on April the 24th, 2010. So we were just discussing how the procedure of what happens when you help people.
Well, yeah, what we're going to do, just kind of to give you a heads up on how the process works, is we've got a few papers for you to sign, and then what will happen is a few days before we actually show up for Rebuilding Day, there will be a toilet that will be a portable toilet we'll set out here by your driveway, so people that are here working won't have to use your restroom. So you don't have to worry about that. They'll have one here. We also will set a dumpster or have a trailer available that day for us to take all the debris. We're going to tear up the old porch, tear up the ramp, and dispose of all of that. And then we will probably a day or two before we actually do the work, there also will be a delivery of material here. So we'll have a bunch of plywood and lumber and nails and screws and all that kind of stuff. And we'll probably have that delivered ahead of time also. Then the day on Rebuilding Day, you can plan on us being here around 8 o'clock in the morning. And we usually have part of the rebuilding process is people are set up to have coffee here and have some donuts and cookies and stuff for people that are here working, so you don't have to worry about that either. We have that covered. And
oh, it's a community.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
And so that's taken care of, and then everybody gets laid out on the job. I am the what's called a home captain, and so I'm in charge, and I make sure everything gets done right and gets taken care of. And so the people that come to help, I've got a professional carpenter lined up to help us, and then we've got some other people that will just do what he needs and help him physically to rebuild and tear up the old stuff and put the new one in place. So we'll build you a new ramp, a new porch, so that you can actually use your scooter here instead of it just being a room decoration. You'll be able to go up and down your ramp and out your home and get in and out comfortably. And after it's all over, of course, we'll take the dumpster, take the bathroom out, and you'll be left with a nice new ramp and deck. So that's the way the process works.
This is all volunteer community?
It's all volunteer labor, all volunteer. It's by donations. We have some fundraisers during the year to help pay for the materials and stuff. And the rest of us, like me, I'm an electrical contractor by day, and this is just a way for me to give back to the community and help people that need a hand. And there's a process, of course. An application went in for your home, and we screen a whole bunch of them. There's about, I think there was 36 applications this year, and we narrowed it down to, I think we're doing 7 projects.
All in the same day, I understand.
Yes, everything happens the same day, one day. And we all donate our time and labor. We have meetings, of course, ahead of time to plan all this out and everything. And then on Rebuilding Day, we we get the job done, and that's just a way of people to help their neighbors.
Isn't it wonderful? Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, my family, we were involved with Bob's and Friends to feed in fact, they in a meeting now about doing an Easter hunt for the children in town.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so isn't it wonderful how it just kind of makes circles like that?
Absolutely. And you know, it's there's lots of ways to give back. Some people just sit back and create foundations and give away money. People like me that can't afford to do that, we just go out and help people. And so I'm involved in lots of other things, but this is just one of the ways that I give back to my community.
What's the name of the organization? Would you state that again, please?
Rebuilding Together Thurston County.
That's what it is.
Is actually what the formal name of it is. Yes.
All right. So thank you very much.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, we're looking forward to Rebuilding Day. Oh, it's going to be an exciting day for you.
We're going to have to concentrate on no rain. How's that?
That would be very nice.
That's important, yeah. Okay.
That would be very nice, yes. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to getting this taken care of. You said so that so you don't have to have a room decoration here.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey, you want to acknowledge some?
Oh well, I was just mentioning that there are several corporations also that are very big with Rebuilding Together and help an awful lot, and actually give grants to help rebuild and fix people's homes up. And one of them is Sears. And they have theirs is dedicated toward a military person that has disabilities or has been hurt in the military or has some other challenges, and they actually donate all the materials and pay for everything. The labor, of course, is still donated by Rebuilding Together crews, but they supply all the materials and pay for all of it. If people need appliances, they'll supply those. If they need, you know, a new ramp or you know, their kitchen fixed up or a bathroom fixed so they can actually get into the bathroom and take a shower, they'll supply all the materials and pay for all that. Another one that does a similar program is Lowe's. And Lowe's, you know, the building material supplier.
Right, yeah.
They also have a grant program. And again, theirs is focused on just one project in each county, each location. And they donate all the materials and everything for it. So it's really a pretty big movement. And the best way to, I think, explain Rebuilding Together, because a lot of people haven't heard about it, but the best way to get it across, in my opinion, is it's very much like Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
Except this rebuilding is for existing people's homes. Habitat builds new homes. So it's the same premise, and we're helping people get a step up in life. That's what it's all about. So
cool. Thank you.
Light now?
Yeah, I got good light. Yeah.
But the other part of Rebuilding Together is we want to get the publicity out there for Rebuilding Together, because by next January, the first part of January, we want to have 35 or 40 more applications so we can filter through and get down to the people that really need help. And so we have, you know, 7, 8, 9 more projects for us to do next year. So we want to keep the word out there, not only of the good that we're doing, but that we do this every year.
Every year.
Every year. So.
And you don't have to be military. That's just
you do not have to be military. No? All you have to be is either disabled, low income, or you need, you know, some of the situations are families with a bunch of children, elderly people that are having a tough time, disabled people that are having a tough time, and or military is also definitely included in that. So anybody that needs help, have them apply, because we screen them out and we want to help people that really need help.
All right, so all I'm going to do now is wait for the toilet to arrive.
Absolutely. That's the next thing you'll see.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Now this is the next phase for the project we're doing here. And I'm being measured. Yeah, the two gentlemen, and you are?
George.
George?
Yeah, George Montez.
Montez.
Valentine Construction.
Oh, you're the construction person, okay. And then you would be?
Milo Montez, I'm his nephew.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can see the resemblance now. Okay, and then today we're measuring what?
We're measuring your ramp,
Uh-huh.
your handicap ramp, and measuring your porch. We're going to have to replace the whole floor part and handrails, and the handrail on the whole.
It's a little thick,
ramp.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs some help.
Okay, well, I thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'll just, thank you. It took 8 years to grow this ivy. It just wouldn't grow, you know? But it looks so ugly here, so.
On the ramp, you got a 20 feet? So they were going to build, we're building the porch a little bit bigger.
Uh-huh.
And the ramp a little wider.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So right now, and that whole thing's going to have to get handrailed. It's going to have this kind of handrail instead of that lattice. And just fall off there.
And here they go. So this is Friday, the day before the big job. And the lumber just arrived in a big truck. 8 o'clock in the morning. And it just so happened I was up. Don't know where the person went, but anyway. You look at it like that, it gives you a whole new appreciation for wood. Speaks for itself. Isn't it beautiful? Heavy, heavy.